Hey, 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 good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. How's everybody doing today? Let me tell you, it's a nice, sunshiny day out there. Little chilly, but not too bad, not too bad. Oh my goodness, it is a very nice day today. I hope all of you guys are warm, safe, and sound in your homes or at work or wherever you may be. Uh, yeah, yeah. Wow, things are kind of running funky today. Huh. I got some weird stuff going on in my chat. I don't understand what's going on. Some of you guys have avatars, some of you guys don't have avatars. Looking at my new window over here on oh, that's never mind. That's I was looking at Rumble. What's going on with that? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing fantastic.
There we go. Now I'm on screen. There we go. There we go. Okay, guys, my PC shut down. I'm on my phone. I'm waiting on it to boot back up. So there is that. Let's get into the chat, see what everybody's got to say. I'm on this little tiny screen. Oh, yes. Good morning, guys. Oh, yeah. No, we don't want that paired. No. There we go. There we go. Let's see what all you guys got to say. Fleece has hit the FBI. They got him. Guys, PC shut down. I'm coming back as soon as the PC boots back up. Uh, I know you guys can probably hear me. I hope you can. Uh, well, this is fun. As soon as I get back online, guys, we'll do the good mornings and everything. That'll give you guys a chance to say your good mornings while you're waiting on me to get booted back up. I do not know why this computer decides to do this. Let's get all the way caught up here. Where are we at? Double karma, you fell down. Yes, I fell down. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Ginger Jim, how you doing? Miss Tammy, how you doing? Coop, your new PC has an operator issue or operations issue. Yes, it does. I don't know why it does this. It just all of a sudden, out of the blue, will just shut down. I don't have any idea why it does that. I wish it would do it before we went live. Hey, Joe, good morning. I thought it was me. My computer at work has been acting wonky all morning. Although I stream YouTube on my mobile. Good morning, Susie. Good morning, Jim. Good morning, Bill. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Al, good morning. Good morning. Ms. Nancy, good morning. As soon as this thing gives me some prompts where I can click them and open them, guys, I will be right back with you. Mr. Paul Voss, good morning. Good morning. Oh, we got Jamie in the house. Good morning. Good morning. Nancy, how you doing? I cannot even pronounce that. I think it's Raul. I think. I'm not sure. Yeah. Who else we got here? Sounds Boss. Mr. Bill, good morning. Good morning. Johnny D. What's happening, brother? What's happening? Lisa, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, Dwayne, how you doing? How you doing? Mr. Coop is cold blood. Yeah. Mark, good morning. Good morning. How you doing? She's slowly waking back up, guys. I'll be there in a few minutes. Randy, how you doing? How you doing? All right. GR in the house. What's happening, girly girl? How you doing? Modest Claw, how you doing? How you doing? Cynthia, what's up? What's up? Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I can hit buttons and stuff. Man, trying to do this on my phone. You got such a small window. Matter of fact, I'm gonna snap a photo of this real quick. And I'll show you what it looks like when I'm on my phone, guys. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, I'm waiting on waiting on the computer to boot back up. We're going to have fun today. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Lynn, good morning. Looked up what will happen if Eleanor Cuz does not comply with auditors coming on the property to look for assets. Very interesting. I wonder if they're going to bring cops with them. I mean, knowing all the trouble and all the stuff that these people do, I would think that they would bring the police with them when they come out. That's what I would do. You need Megan's Brad. Yeah, Sharon, I probably do need Megan's Brad. Sorry, guys, for the poor audio. I'm on my headset, so it doesn't really do any of this justice. Greg, what you got to say? Good morning, Mr. Coop from Midwest. I am going lark today, or I'm going to lurk today. Okay, well, you lurk, brother. You lurk away. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. Miss Susie saying good morning. Nancy saying good morning. Al Walker, what's happening, brother? What's happening? Oh, Jeanette, how you doing? How you doing, girly girl? Good morning. Miss Tammy, how you doing? How you doing? Oh, my. You guys are saying all your good mornings. I'm almost there. I'm waiting on my microphone to boot back up. Once it boots back up, oh, there it is. Coming. It's coming. As soon as this thing boots up right here, I should be able to get back on my PC. Yeah. Pretty cool. 12 minutes in. Jim's still wonky. All right, we'll minus that. Now we'll go over here. We'll try and open this. What did you say? Any auditors that show up better have Leo with them, Cynthia says. I agree with you on that one. All the trouble that's been caused with all these people, I would definitely want to have law enforcement with me on their property. All right. So we'll
Okay, I am back. So now I can get this one out of my ear I can close this. All right, that's gone. Let's go see what else we can do. Bring the chat up. All right, I am back, boys and girls. Sorry for the delay. Sorry. Everything decided just to go wonky on me, like somebody else said a while ago. But no, it is not your equipment. It is Coop's as usual. I'm learning though. I got this down pat when it comes to getting on my phone. Now what's going on here? Please do not shut down again. Fix this tab. Okay. There we go. How about this tab? Does this tab need to be fixed as well? All right. Well, even though I was messed up, I was in the dark. I got 106 fabulous souls in here, seeing if old Coop can fix this issue. And yes, we are back up and running. So, hey, I tried saying good mornings a while ago. We're going to say good mornings now. I know you guys were saying them while I was out. Papa Jim, good morning. Good morning. Scrammer. Good morning. Good night. Linuts, what you got to say there? Linuts has stated, my child will go to my family. So she says she is guilty. Oh, interesting. Look at Susie come rolling in with that $10 super chat. What you got to say, girl? Oh, grift for new computer. I was listening to Jay this morning, and he was talking about a lot of the grifting that's been going on, and it was pretty funny. Before I forget about this, Double Karma come rolling in hot with a $2 while ago. You're fell down, Coop. Yes, I'm back up, DK. Thank you. But yeah, they were talking about, I guess Lisa was kind of complaining about people grifting, which, hey, more power to her. I'll be the first one to say, hey, suck all the money out of those fools you have over there. You can. I mean, come on. She wants to talk about grifting. Let's talk about grifting a little bit. I don't think that any of us on this side of the fence has grifted as hard as she has. I mean, she's used a child to grift. She's used Lynette and Crook to grift for barn money, fence money, Christmas, all this stuff. And then she's got the audacity to worry about what everybody on this side of the fence is doing as far as monetary gain on YouTube. It's kind of crazy. Thank you so much, Susie. Thank you so much, DK, for the super chats. Oh, we got Jack Miles rolled in. What you got to say, Jack? Oh, I got hit with 12 updates right before 9. Ugh. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. But hey, hopefully the updates have fixed anything that might have had problems. Anyone for HG? Well, okay, let's talk about the HG thing for a minute. All right, I got an email yesterday, and I really didn't understand it until after I got off the stream and I read it a couple of times. Let's talk about this queen thing. Okay, no one was calling HG a queen in our chat. What it all boiled down to is the young lady that was in our chat was named Queen. All right, she asked a question. Well, when Susie responded to that woman's question or her comment, Susie left the hyphen or the whatever it is, the colon or whatever it was that was in the woman's name out. So it sounded like Susie was calling HG a queen. Actually, Susie wasn't calling HG a queen. She was referring to the woman that was in our chat. That's her name, Queen something. I can't remember. I don't have the email pulled up, but that's how all that got started. So that just shows you guys that they misrepresent everything that any of us say over here. See, that's why I like nitpicking what Lisa has to say, because Lisa, I swear to God, you can say it's blue. she's going to write it down as you saying it was purple. It's going to be like that every single time with her. I don't know why. I don't understand why it's so hard for her to actually say what has actually been said. She loves to twist things. But that's the whole thing about the queen thing. I mean, I literally have the email, but I'm not going to pull it up because, you guys email me with your real names, and I'm not going to put your real names out there. But that's how the whole thing started. Okay, so we got that cleared up. So there you go. We were talking about grifts a while ago. Well, I think I got a new grift. I think we can really capitalize on this. Tammy thinks that she's a superstar now because you guys wave to her in the chat every morning. So now she's selling autographs, $25 a piece. So I messaged Jay today and I said, hey, bud, there's you a new grift right there. You can sell Tammy's autographs and tell everybody that she's going to get absolutely none of the proceeds. There you go. There's your new grift, Jay. There's your new grift, JJ Bean. All right. Or Megan or whoever else wants to use it. Tammy, she's selling autographs now. So, yeah, you guys want to send her some money? Have at it. Have at it. Oh, DR, what you got to say, girly girl? Oh, you talking to Tree God. All right. All right. Hey, Joe to go. Good morning. Or hey, Joe. Good morning. Butt naked. Good morning. How you doing, sir? Nanny's in the house. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, scammers don't win. How you doing? How you doing? Oh, Susie, what you got to say? I always tried full first name. I can't get it all the time or all out soon enough. Girly girl, you did nothing wrong whatsoever. I just wanted to clear that up because the lady that you were responding to, she was kind enough to email and explain it to me. So yes, no one was calling HG a queen. Susie was referring to the young lady that was in the chat, and her name happened to be Queen. Okay, what do we got here? Oh, somebody just gifted 5 members. Oh, look at there. 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Who got them? Who got them? Linda Joe got one. Lavender got one. Yeah. Liz got one. Okay. Miss Kim got one. Welcome aboard to all the new kooks. Now I know I always get this name mixed up, whether it's Michelle or Michael. I can never get the two distinguished, but thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. It's greatly appreciated. You guys know I love it when you guys do memberships. It just helps out everyone. So I better get my buttons up here because I don't even know if they work yet this morning. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you, my friend.
And the gifted memberships. Welcome to the new kooks. Oh, and right out of the gate, I forgot. It's
the best Friday ever.
Yeah, it's the best Friday ever. So, guys, I really, really don't have anything planned for today. So, this is going to be a chat show. So, you guys in the chat, ask all the questions you want. We're going to just talk and have fun and see where the day takes us. I hope that's all right with you guys. I didn't really listen to too much Elisa this morning. I just was not in the mood for her babble. I'm sorry. I just can't handle the drag queen voice every day of the week. So I didn't listen to it, just to a few minutes of it. And I'm like, nah, I'm going to go watch Jay. So I had to go over and see Jay for a little while. Tell him that I gave Catch Up the day off so she could hang out with him this morning. All right. Oh, what do you got to say, Nanny? Well, someone please explain what's wrong with calling the baby girl a queen. She's a little princess or a little queen. What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with it, Nanny. I just wanted to clarify things that nobody actually called her that, but yet the moron squad over there, they wanted to run with it like it was some kind of evil thing that was said. Oh, Mark the Spark in the chat today. Good morning, Mark. Good morning. Bridget, what you got to say? Oh, practicing for parade tonight. Oh, all right. All right, Bridget. All right. Well, you have fun with that, girly girl. I hope everything works out fine with your parade. All right, let's scroll on up here and get caught up. Modest Claw, Coop, you missed Mave Dog UK getting a membership. Oh, did I? Did I? I'll scroll back up and see if I can see it. Okay, I got Linda Joe. I got Lavender, Liz, and Kim. That's the 5 that I got. Did somebody else get a membership that I didn't know about? I'm sorry. I don't see it. All right. All right. All right. The Chicho. Right, David? Or Dana? Dan Davis. Oh, Jesus, criminy. My eyeballs are not working right today, are they? Let's get caught up. Oh, Susie Coop. Now we know why she was looking for me. Yeah, that's the reason why, Susie. Plus, you know, you are famously known on Facebook for voicing your opinions, which, to be honest with you guys and gals, I agree with a lot of Susie's opinions. I surely do. I surely do. Thank you so much, Susie, for the $5 super chat, girly girl. Means a lot to me. You guys are just absolutely awesome. I love it. I love it.
Thank you, my friend.
Is Bingo in the house? Is she? Which, okay. Bingo's here. Bingo. Just more jealousy, Suzanne. She wants to look as good as you. Right? Oh, we got Jack Miles rolling in. Can't say what I want to. It would hurt your channel, Coop. You're real. They just lazy, lying grifters. Get bent, flea bags. Printer fund. Thank you so much, Jack. Jack, you guys come up with some of the most interesting things to say. I'm telling you right now. Who we got here? We got Badger John come rolling in. What you got to say? Day of Reckoning coming, Bankruptcy February 10th. That's right. I forgot about that. That's right around the corner. That's 4 days away? Now, while I was trying to get my computer booted back up, somebody in the chat mentioned, what was it they mentioned? Now, I got side Googled. They mentioned something about, the trustee and her team of lawyers, the investigators coming onto the property. I'll tell you right now, if they don't let those people onto the property, that's going to be a very, very big mistake. That's going to be a very big mistake. She's the one filed for bankruptcy. Nobody asked her to. She did it all on her own. So if the trustee is sending out a team of investigators to look for hidden assets, she better comply with that. Because if she doesn't comply with it, I can see them dropping the whole thing, kicking it right out of bankruptcy court, and then she will be responsible for any debt that has been occurred. And I don't think she wants that. Sorry, guys, had to slurp on some tea. All right. What you got to say, Al? Absolutely. Saran Wrap is going to get nailed for filing false charges against Randy. Oh, I forgot all about that. See, I was behind on the documents for a little while. And I remember that there was a document that popped up a couple of weeks ago, I think it was, where Saran Wrap was asking for sanctions. How can he be asking for anything, especially if it involves a thumbnail case that he's not even a part of? If I remember correctly, Scott Stark was the lawyer on file for that. So how can Saran Wrap file for any kind of sanctions regarding a different case that he's not even a part of? That doesn't make sense to me. Buck Naked, what you got to say? Oh, I let my birthday slip by, so I didn't have to listen to all the B-Day songs. At least Coop's song is decent. I'm okay, Buck. I'm not going to play the birthday song for you. Now, if you want me to, I will. I most definitely will. All right. Oh, what you got to say, Sudie? Buck had a birthday he didn't tell us about. Well, damn it, I'm going to play it anyway.
Happy birthday to you. You're older. Woo-hoo. You might need more candles than your cake can handle. Let's say happy birthday to you.
All right, Buck, you got the birthday song whether you liked it or not. Susie, I had to give it. I had to give it to her, Buck. I just had to give it to her. Oh, I think I just heard Tug and Megan's too many times, right? I like to play it for people that have their birthdays. I tend to forget a lot of times to ask people. But if I see it come up in chat, I most definitely will play it. Susie, sorry about that, Buck, but Susie said play it. I had to play it, brother. No, mute. All right. Thank you, kind sir. No music. All right. I'm sorry. Oh, what you got? Johnny D saying hello. I think I just heard Tug and Megan. Oh, I read that one. Federal bankruptcy fraud. Hey, good morning, Tim. How you doing? Federal bankruptcy fraud, 18 USC 51 or 157, is a serious felony punishable by up to 5 years in federal prison, fines up to $250,000. Ooh. Now, see, I thought they were talking about perjury. I never even thought about the fraud aspect of it. That's interesting. That puts in a whole new twist on things. You know, when you start talking about fraud, wow. So let me get this straight, Tim. You're talking about she's filed for bankruptcy, and if she's filed it frivolously, I guess that's how you pronounce it, or fraudulently, she could literally be prosecuted for that. Wow. That's something to think about, guys and gals. Yeah. So you guys in the chat, if you want to check this out, he's got the law thing up there. 18 USC something 157. Search it on Google's. You can read all about it. Matter of fact, why don't I go over here and we'll check that out. Let me scroll back a little bit and find that live chat. All right. I'll do the Google machine. Yeah, we'll do the Google machine. And we'll see what that has to say. Yeah. Let's just do that. All right. You guys talk in the chat while I'm searching this real quick. Let's see what all that entails. Okay. 18 USC code 157, bankruptcy fraud. Oh, here we go. Let's go right here. Oh, wow. So I can probably start that right there. Let me pull this over here. Because I never even thought about the fraud aspect of it. I think you're on to something there, Tim. I really do. Let me pull up my little thingy thing here. Yeah. All right. We'll go here. Then we'll go over here. We'll hit this. 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 We'll go back to this. We'll hit this. We'll hit this. And now this is the Google machine, guys. The Google machine. Let's see what the Google machine has to say here. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right. Let's see what it has to say.
18 U.S.C. Section 157 is a federal statute prohibiting bankruptcy fraud, specifically punishing individuals who devise schemes to defraud and use bankruptcy proceedings, or false claims of such, to execute or conceal that fraud. It carries penalties of up to 5 years in prison, fines, or both for filing fraudulent petitions, documents, or making false claims in, before, or after a bankruptcy case. Key details regarding 18 U.S.C. Section 157. Scope. It covers fraudulent schemes using Title 11, Bankruptcy Code, proceedings. Actions prohibited. Filing a fraudulent bankruptcy petition, filing false documents in a bankruptcy proceeding, or making false representations, promises concerning a bankruptcy case, including those falsely asserted to be pending. Intent. The statute requires a specific intent to defraud. Penalties. Violations can result in fines under Title 18, imprisonment for up to 5 years.
Is that thing even playing for you guys? All right. Oh, Susie, come rolling in. Mark, Jim Cooper in the house. Yeah, we both here today. I did hear that part of Lisa this morning. I guess they noticed that Mark was in the chat. So yeah, I don't think it can get any clearer than that. So, she doesn't have me blocked for anything. So Lisa, have fun. Keep living in your little delusional land over there. Okay.
Search results. 18 U.S. Code.
I done lost my place. Let's just go right here with it. We'll just start right there. I wasn't sure if you guys could hear it.
It covers fraudulent schemes using Title 11, Bankruptcy Code, proceedings. Actions prohibited. Filing a fraudulent bankruptcy petition, filing false documents in a bankruptcy proceeding, or making false representations, promises concerning a bankruptcy case, including those falsely asserted to be pending. Intent. The statute requires a specific intent to defraud. Penalties. Violations can result in fines under Title 18, imprisonment for up to 5 years, or both. Pattern. It is modeled after federal mail and wire fraud statutes. Effective date. Applies to schemes that began or continued after October 22, 1994. This statute is often utilized to prosecute schemes like bust-outs or fraudulent use of the automatic stay to hinder creditors.
Oh, very interesting, Tim. Thanks for putting us onto that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, she has stated several times, and it has been known that she filed bankruptcy just to try and get out of all the federal lawsuits. So could that be considered fraud? Now, guys, you all know these are just my opinions. These are just me speculating. I don't have any idea what's going to happen to these people. Last I checked, living here in the United States of the good old US of A, we have that pesky little thing called the First Amendment, where we are allowed free speech. We're allowed our opinions. Yep. We're even allowed to speculate. Oh, what you got to say, Jack? Coop, this code pertains to Chapter 11. Oh, isn't that what she filed? I thought she did file Chapter 11. She filed Chapter 17 or 7? I don't know. Can't remember. But it's going to be interesting to see how all this turns out. Sure does. Hello, famous Suzanne here and after says, right on, right on, right on. Oh yeah. You guys get your little wavy hands out. Say good morning to Tammy. I wish she would just come into the chat. maybe she could take accurate notes better if she was in the chat actually talking to you guys. So, Tammy, come on in, girly girl. Come on in. I mean, I think Lisa had mentioned something about Tammy listens to the show on 1.5 speed or something like that. Well, you can't listen to the show on 1.5 speed unless you rewind it or you're listening to it on replay. If it's live and you're up to date in the stream, you can't listen to it speeded up. It just don't happen. So she's either had to rewind or she's on replay. I thought she was in here live most of the time. Who knows? Who cares? I don't. Anyway, chapter 7. Oh, she filed chapter 7, Jack? Okay. Well, then we'll find chapter 7 because I'm pretty sure there's fraud for chapter 7 as well. Venomous Venom, how you doing, girl? How you doing? Good morning. I hope your family member is doing fine and is on the mend. I surely do. I surely do. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Miss Carol's here. Good morning, Carol. Scent Patties is rolled up in here saying good morning to folks too. All right. And Mark, I have not seen your one of your comments yet, but I know you're in here. Susan has said you're in here quite a bit. What's going on? The ecos have seemed to forget that bankruptcy was BBB's plan, and they thought it was hilarious when they did it. Right? They did. You're absolutely right. Screenshot this. Now they whine about it being used to hurt LP. Well, Jeremy didn't ask LP or any of them to file bankruptcy. Okay. They did it all on their own, trying to think that it was going to get them out of these federal lawsuits. Well, I got another thing coming for them. This was her choice, screenshot said. Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's funny how they blame everything on Jeremy Hales and they blame everything on everyone else for what they do. I mean, think about it. Lisa doesn't like anyone talking about all the money that she has taken in. She hates it. She absolutely hates it. It's nobody's business. She's right. It's none of my business. But whose business is it? The people that gave her the money, the people that she does not show any transparency to. So, they do things. And then when they're called out on the behavior that they're doing, they don't like it. Well, guess what? There's a simple fix for that. If you're not putting out bad behavior, you can't be called out on it. That's how that works. I mean, you don't want people talking about the fraudulent and stupidity that you're doing. Just don't do it. That's how that works. But if you're going to do stupid shit, people are going to talk about it. Buck Naked, chapter 7 is a liquidation. Chapter 13 is restructuring of payments. Oh, okay. There can be fraud in chapter 7 as well, just a different sub character cover. Oh, sub chapter covers it. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Butt Naked. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Oh, Venom, what you got to say? They all made comments back then that they would be a lot of filings for bankruptcy. I think you're right, Venom. I think they're using Lynette as the test subject to see how this goes. I don't think there's going to be any more bankruptcies. There might be. Don't get me wrong. There might be. Volusia 1, what you say? Chapter 7 fraud, 18 USC 157. Okay, we read that one. So it's the same thing, huh? But yeah, I think they're using Lynette as the test dummy to see how this all plays out. I think this has been a very educational thing for them. I really do. They're seeing that the bankruptcy court is not fooling around. And if they want to file bankruptcy, more power to them. But they're going to be under a microscope just like Lynette is. So they have to remember that. They really have to remember that. What you got to say, dose reality. People misuse the word grift. Most on YouTube get paid for entertainment they provide or how to service, etc. Right? Felicia is a con, full out, and not so much even grifting. Grift is swindle, small con, right? There you go. You've heard it here. You've heard it here. Thank you, Dose Reality, for your comment. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. That's what she doesn't understand. Okay. She says, oh, we have no content, that this and that. She might be the subject that's being talked about at the moment, but the actual content is what the creator is putting out. It has to deal with her or the man on the moon. At the end of the day, it's the content creator is what they're creating. Like today, I really don't have anything planned today. I'm just fielding questions from the chat, talking to you guys, having some fun. Okay. It's not content based solely on her. Hell, this morning we've already talked about little HG. We talked about bankruptcy a little bit. We've talked a little bit about Lisa. We're talking about all kinds of stuff. It's all rolled into content. It's not one specific person. Take Tug. Tug, a lot of times he researches a lot of stuff that he does. And he'll pick one subject that he's talking about. Or when he's done talking about that subject, he might move on to something else in the same stream. But it's his content. Okay. It's not, they're saying that people are running out of content. I'm streaming 5 days a week. Okay. I don't run out of anything. Like today, I'm not out of content. I'm just here hanging out with you guys, having fun. That's my content for today. I think it seems to bug her that people literally come to listen to us. Do I care how many of her fools show up for her stuff? No, I don't. The more the merrier. I mean, all right, let's get caught up again. All right. Volusia, it's our business as to the 1,000 of tax dollars having pay outside Treasury attorneys to investigate. Right? Transparency is key. Here and after, didn't the IRS not give LMOP 501 or 503 status? Okay, it was refused for not filing. Felicia showed where it's active. How can that be? Okay, I was talking to Al this morning about that. Well, I wasn't talking to him. It was a conversation going on in Discord. I asked, has it been reinstated? Well, she filed for it, and the IRS at the time said no go. She hadn't provided all the tax forms that she needed, so it was not issued back again. But then again, the state of Florida says it is. So is it active? I don't know. Is it deactivated? I don't know that either. According to IRS, it's not active. According to the state of Florida, it's active. Who knows at this point? Who knows? I don't. Oh, was expecting Crook to file bankruptcy also. Hasn't happened yet. But yes, all of them are watching Lynette's bankruptcy case. Yeah, they better be watching. I mean, they thought, like, I can't remember who it was that said it in chat. Somebody said that they were all banking on that, right, to get out of all these federal lawsuits. All this has done is slowed things down with the federal cases. But what has it done? It has given Jeremy a whole lot more evidence for the federal cases. He's getting stuff in the bankruptcy that he probably would have been harder to get without the bankruptcy. Lisa says that her finances aren't going to be looked into. I kind of got a feeling they are. I could be wrong. Who knows? Who knows? Roy, what you got to say? IRS is the only agency that can grant 501c3 status. So even though the Florida website says it's active, the IRS revoked it. Okay. All right. So now Lisa says anybody can search that. Al actually sent a thing today. Let me go grab that real quick. This is what site was this on, Al? Was this on the IRS site? I think this was on it's on the state of Florida site. It says it's active. But according to the IRS site, it is not. So I don't know. I don't know. That's something for the legalese. Well, let's not forget, failing to file or hide her assets deliberately, like buying and selling stuff she has not reported to the bankruptcy court, is a felony. Using it as a tool for a lawsuit. Yeah, and that's what we were talking about a while ago. She literally has said openly that they filed bankruptcy to put a stay on the federal cases. Okay, to me, that's committing fraud. You're filing bankruptcy just so you can try and slow things down for the federal courts, possibly have them, dismissed. Yeah, I think that classifies as fraud. Now that's just my opinion, guys. Okay, here and after. Okay, thanks for the explanation. Okay. Oh, Carly, what you got to say? Most of the people in the ecosystem live very open lives. Oh, but do not have much in the way of assets. Right. They all are older and have to make difficult decisions. I would agree with that 100%. I would. But this all goes back to the fact if you don't start no shit, won't be no shit situation. It all boils down to the fact that they were told no. They were served a cease and desist, and they ignored it. And I'm sorry that they don't have any money. I'm sorry that they're living on disability or whatever. But that's not my problem. That's their problem. Maybe they should have thought about everything that they did and maybe not have done it. They wouldn't be sitting in the situation they're in right now. That's the way I look at it. I thought bankruptcy protection didn't cover judgment that involved miscellaneous guilt. Oh, the ginger gem. Right. That makes a lot of sense, especially how much her tortoises and turtles are worth. Yeah, she could sell them, get out from underneath them. People are always rehoming animals all the time. Let's scroll on up here. I think JC is working a plan to get rid of LMOP and keeping everything. Well, Buck, I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't have any idea how that's going to work out for him. I don't know anything about their relationship except for what Lynette has posted online. 1 minute she's talking garbage about him. The next minute he's her paramour. I really don't understand. I think it's just like with the child. Seems like the child is only sick and deathly ill whenever she needs something or whenever she's trying to get something out of someone. But the rest of the time, it seems like the child's just fine. I mean, you see her all around town in videos. You see her on the property with a bunch of people around with no masks on. So is the kid deathly sick or isn't she? Who knows? I don't know. It seems to me that the only time you hear about the child's illness is when she's trying to get someone to give her money. What you got to say, Charlie? Coop, you are not supposed to sell, transfer anything during bankruptcy. Exactly. And I think that this whole situation where she's claiming, oh, it's the 501c stuff for the turtles, you know, I think that's going to come back to bite her in the butt. I really do. I mean, think about it, guys. She tells the bankruptcy court that she has nothing. Her inventory list that she filled out has next to nothing on it. My house got broke into, about 20 years ago or so. It's been a long time. And the insurance company, they wanted me to fill out all this paperwork. And I'm telling you guys right now, that was a nightmare. I had to list every single item that I knew that was stolen. And not only did I have to list the items, I had to list how much I paid for these items. Now, granted, some of this stuff that was stolen had been purchased years and years in the past. So I know if an insurance company is going to put you through that amount of paperwork, just imagine how a bankruptcy is going to unfold. It's going to be just as tedious. It's going to be just as hard to fill out all that paperwork. But if you don't do it with an insurance company making an insurance claim, if you leave stuff off, you just don't get paid for it. Or with bankruptcy, if you leave stuff off, you get in trouble. You get in trouble for it. And I don't think these guys realize that. Oh, what did Venom have to say, Susie? Let me scroll back. There she is. Well, Susie, technically it's been more than 3 years. She claims she had this sanctuary for 10 years. Hope she can back her taxes. Oh, yeah. And filing up for proof of that, right? I agree with that, Venom. I sure do. Oh, Ginger, wow. Get over to Nanny. She has snacks. You guys talking. All right. Roy, what you got to say? I managed my church's 501c3 paperwork for years when I was a minister. So I know for a fact that states have no power to grant or revoke status. Oh, wow. Wow, Roy. That's interesting. See, I don't know anything about 501c3s. I don't know anything out of them. Well, matter of fact, you guys know most of the time, I don't know a whole lot about anything we talk about. That's what I got you guys for. I talk to you guys and we just throw stuff around, and a lot of us do some Googling during the time we're having our discussions. Jack, what you got to say? Last nut lists a rescue, but not an active tax status. But Lynette's ass, you mess tax status goes with rescue business license, right? Right? Yeah, I think that the whole 501c3 thing, I think at the time, now this is just my opinion, guys. I think at the time when Lynette decided she wanted this 501c3 thing, I think somebody told her that, hey, she could make money off of this by not paying taxes and shit like that. I think that she was talked into the fact that it was some kind of scam to where she could benefit from having a 501c3. Well, just like with children, it's the same with animals. If you can't afford them, you should not have them, period. Okay. She is not a licensed rescue. Okay. She doesn't have a vet that comes in and takes care of the animals. She takes the animals to see a vet, she says. But a normal rescue usually has a vet on call 24/7, because you never know. A rescue could have an animal brought in at any time. I honestly do not think that she has a rescue at all. That's just my opinion. She says she does, but yet it is not run like any rescue I have ever seen. So I don't know. Don't know. All right. Especially when you're claiming donations and fences were for rescue. Oh, is that one of the excuses, Benham, that she used to get a fence is for the rescue? The Great Wall of Otter Creek was built, I thought, to keep Jeremy Hales from filming. Now it looks even worse with that big black freaking sunscreen up there. To me, it's a big, huge eyesore. They were so lucky that we didn't get any hurricanes last year. I feel sorry for them when the first hurricane hits that area. I don't want to see anybody hurt or damage any property, but I'm sorry that big wall of Otter Creek, it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna survive a hurricane. Oh, keep in mind, turtles are tortoises, not from the state of Florida, fall under Florida law of USDA regulations. Oh, that's right. I don't are those tortoises? Are they even native to Florida? I'm not sure. I never was a big turtle guy. So I don't know if they're Oh, WTF now. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you may hail from. Oh, if I were her, I'd be so angry with these people that Con entice her. Her this bankruptcy was a great idea, right? I agree with you. I agree with you. But she must be getting a little bit of change in her pocket from old Lisa, because if you guys haven't noticed, she's been back over in Lisa's chat all week. So all the horrendous things that the two of them were saying about each other, I don't understand how she's back in her chat. I wouldn't be. Oh, she had claimed to have some that are not native to Florida, Mr. Coop, right? I don't know if tortoises are native to Florida or not those big giant ones anyway. I know that we have gopher turtles here in Florida that get pretty big. I've seen them all my life, and they're pretty big turtles. They do a lot of burrowing in the ground and stuff. Then you've got all your water turtles. Remember the sludge pond she had in that big metal tub that was just completely green. She had they look like water turtles in there, like what we call snapping turtles, I guess you'd say. I don't know what they call them technically, but those are native to Florida. Why wouldn't they just put those out into the wild? They thrive in the wild. Why would you want to keep them? I mean, it's obvious that she's just keeping them. It's to me, she's keeping them as pets. They're not rescued. They're pets. A rescue is when you bring an injured animal to a rescue. The rescue usually tries to get the animal healed, and then they'll release it back into the wild to live out its natural life. Now, tortoises, these big old giant monster tortoises that she has, I've never seen one in the wild. I don't know if they're native to Florida or not, but hey, I wouldn't want to have to take care of those guys. Those things are huge. Oh, fence does not go around the property, and other donations were specifically for her and Harley. Plenty of video proves it, right? Right, Shelly? Exactly. Yep. Diane, what you got to say? For her to take one of those tortoises to the vet, she will have to be peed off. Ooh, okay. In order to pick them up. Right? They are very heavy. She's strong while she is peed off, right? Yeah, we saw that. She was running and jumping like a gazelle in heat when she was trying to get that stuff out of the shed or out of the barn when they were all there to move Mr. Lloyd. Seems like she's got all kinds of energy and strength when she needs it. I just wonder why she's not working. She's capable of it. We've seen that a lot. Oh, they talk about runaway turtles. We have all seen LP run the turtles. Oh, don't stand a chance at escaping, right, Nanny? Right. Oh, right. Paul, thank you for posting that, brother. Reminder, do not contact anyone mentioned in this stream and do not contact the courts. And let's keep going. Do not call family services. Do not call anyone unless you see it in person with your own two eyes. I don't live near them, so I don't call nobody. Okay, that's just how that works. But apparently, according to Fleesa, I email her all the time. I'd really like to see the proof on that. I really, really would. But thank you, Paul. Thank you so much. BBB told LP that she would do away with all of the lawsuits by doing the bankruptcy. He set her up to lose big time. I agree with that 100%, Tammy. I really do. I don't think BBB was the only one talking her into it, though. He might have been. I don't know. But we've all said it before. She's made that claim several times that she is way worse off since she's met these people than she ever would have been not meeting them. Lisa decided to jump in on this, August of 2024? And look at what it's done. It's landed her in a lawsuit. Huh. Okay. Well, you have fun with that, Lisa. Gopher tortoise is native to Florida. Her redfoots and Russians are not. Okay. I don't know. I'm guessing you're talking about the ones that she had in the water tank. Venomous. The Russians or redfoots. But gopher turtles, they're big, but I've never seen them as big as those tortoises. I mean, I've seen them probably twice the size of a football, but nothing ever as big as those big giant tortoises. You know, the ones that she's got pictures of or video of that you can literally, they're like 2.5 feet, 3 feet tall. I've never seen one of those in the wild in Florida. Oh, what you got to say, Bradshaw? Would their firearms count as assets? Yes, they would. If so, they have done something to courts have not done and removed them. If you're speaking about the Ohio court, there was a mess up on the paperwork with that. They're in the restraining order. That's why they still have their firearms. But to be honest with you, a lot of people that have firearms, if they do get a restraining order on them, yeah, they're supposed to turn them in. Do they turn them in? I don't know. As far as Lynette and John Crook go, whether they turn them in or not, I don't know. I don't know if the sheriff's department will go get them if the new restraining order comes into effect. Okay, I'm pretty sure it will. I'm pretty sure the next time it comes in, once they go back to court in March, if the restraining order is awarded, I am hoping that firearms are put in that to be taken. If anything, even if the firearms are put in the restraining order, say, for instance, Levy County goes out there to collect them, because John and Lynette's not going to take them in. But if Levy County sheriffs actually go out there to collect them and John and Lynette say, oh, we sold them, we don't have them anymore, lying, yeah, they'll probably still have them. But the one thing that will happen is even though the police don't get them, John and Lynette won't be carrying them around on their hip anymore. Because if they carry them around on their hip, then they can get busted for lying to the police. So that is a good thing if it gets put into the paperwork on this second go around. What you got to say, Susie? Per Jeremy and George, not native to Florida. Okay, you're talking about the tortoises, I would assume. Redfoot tortoise can sell for $140 to $400 a hatchling. Wow. I don't even know if those redfoot turtles are still around over there. I don't know. We saw, what was it, a year and a half, 2 years ago when the Florida Fish and Game were out there. We saw the turtles and the tortoises then. Whether she still has them now, I don't know. Nobody has seen any evidence of it. I know I haven't. BBB and Walrus set Ellie Pup for failure. They did not do her any favors. You are absolutely right, Sharon. You are absolutely right. What you got to say, Candace? Or Cassandra? What you got to say? I'm surprised they're not packed up and just ditched everything. Oh, I got you. I got you. I don't think they have any money. When they were in Naples, I think that they knew things were starting to heat up over there not for the good. So they sold everything and they moved. Well, they took all their money and they squandered it and pissed it away. They had enough money for selling that place in Northport. They could have put a huge dent in finishing that barn off. Just on the numbers that Lynette has put out into the public. They paid for the property, which was about $22,000, I think was the estimate on that. I think it was $11,000 for their sewer system they had put in. I don't really remember how much it was on the barn, but between the two of them, they each walked away with $65,000 a piece from the Newport property. So $65,000, that's what, $130,000. From the numbers that from the numbers that Lynette has posted all over the interwebs, the stuff that they bought and paid for, the property, the barn, the septic system, that does not come up to $130,000. Not by any stretch of the imagination. So we know that they had to live in the campground for a while. Still with that bill, I don't know how many months, maybe 6 months they might have lived there. That still left them with a shit ton of money. So where did all that money go? They put down payment on the Jeep. They put a down payment on the first RV that they had. They bought those 2 sheds, but there still was a lot of money left over. Where did it go? But then again, she took on to grifting, looking for people to support her. All right, let's get caught up again. George is a Redfoot. Okay. If it's still alive and could be worth big money. You talking about the big giant one, Venom? The big giant tortoise that she had? That's a Redfoot? See, I don't know anything. Coop, you missed my super chat. Did I? I did. I thought I saw it. Wick in there. I seen that one. I read it. And then I got per Georgie and okay. You talking about this one? Is that the one you talking about? Oh, I just read it. I didn't put it up on the screen. I'm sorry, Doozy. Per Jeremy and George, not native to Florida. Okay, you're talking about the big giant tortoise, right? There you go. Little Joe to go. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. George is a Redfoot. If it's still alive, could be worth big money, right? Now there's a question for you guys. You know, she's got to list her assets, which means she's got to list everything that she owns. So would she have to list the tortoises, being that she says she is a rescue? Or would that be something totally different? Because, I mean, at the end of the day, she owns the turtles. She actually owns them. So why wouldn't she list them? She might have. I can't remember. Excellent. Excellent. Badger John, great information. Oh, I didn't see what Badger John had to say. All right, let's get caught up again. This is what's getting me behind. I keep getting behind reading you guys' stuff, but that's all right. That's what we're here for. Shanemesis, good morning, young lady. Is Lynette approved for 501? See, we've been talking about that, Shanemesis. Al says the IRS hasn't approved it, but yet the state of Florida has. So that is the question of the day. Does she have it or doesn't she have it? I don't know. Oh, Nanny Clampett. So sad to see those in pools. Huh? That are just dirty. Oh, you're talking about the turtles, right? Here and after, right? Hello, Torhild. Good morning, young lady. Afternoon or evening, whichever it may be, wherever you're at. Oh, hi, Coop. Angie, how you doing? Hi, Coop and birds can chat. Yep. Hi, Coop and birds can chat. Yep. All right, let's get on down here. What do we got here? We got Paul in the house. Bankruptcy court paperwork states clearly list all assets. That includes animals. Well, I would think that big giant tortoise is, like Venom said, I would think that it's worth quite a bit of money. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know shit about turtles. Don't know nothing. Well, she claimed a large tortoise was stolen by her first residence and claimed to Levy County Sheriff's Office she was going to claim it on insurance. Do they even have insurance? I'm not even sure if they have insurance on that property. I don't know. I would think that she has insurance on the vehicle because it's financed. The trailer, the new camper, I would think she would have insurance on that because it is financed. But as far as the property, I'm not sure if she has insurance on that or not. She might have. I don't know. Chucky, good morning. How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Where are you at? Ooh, come back here. Get off of there. Come back here. There it is. Miss Ketchup. Jay's over with. Good morning. Welcome all J Raiders. JJB. What's happening? Assets are included in tortoise and risky. Okay. What do we got here? Miss Kim, what you got to say? I was just informed I was gifted a membership. Thank you to the person who gifted it. I appreciate it. Yes, Kim, I think that was, let's see. I think that was Michael or Michelle, whichever. I always get that name messed up. Yes, I think it was them that gifted it, and I think you got it. Welcome to the Kooks. Oh, Lisa, what you got to say? I do know the turtle she has cannot handle the cold weather at all. I wouldn't think that they could handle the cold weather. I wouldn't think that. That's another thing. Why would you move a turtle rescue farther north instead of farther south? That's another thing. Oh, that's right. She went up there to follow Jeremy Hells. That's right. Venomous, hi. You had a great show last night. Was Venomous on live last night? Or did she jump up with Jay? Because I didn't stick around for a long time. I had things to do. Oh, you look at a store that files bankruptcy. They close and have to take inventory on everything. Then the bankruptcy court has to sell on said item inventory. Right, Nanny? Right. You're exactly right. I would think it would be the same thing. Rob Pate, good morning. What does 501c3 status average do or to do with the state? That's a good question, Rob. We've been trying to figure that out. From what we gather, the information we have gathered, IRS says it's not in effect. State of Florida says it is. Lisa is showing the state of Florida side of it. She's not showing the IRS side of it. So I don't know. It is federal tax status rating, not state. I'm assuming you're right, brother. I don't know. That's one of them conundrums that we're all trying to figure out. Well, maybe back then, and maybe that's why she was claiming they stole hundreds of dollars worth of stuff. Oh, almond milk maker and Amish. And the Amish, nonetheless. Right. Gotcha, Venom. Gotcha. Good morning, Ketchup. I didn't see you in the chat yet, but I'm sure you're probably here. because everybody's saying hello to you. Hello. So you enjoying your day off, Ketchup? You know, hanging out with old Jay over there? MrCoop, Rosalind and I. Oh, that's right. I popped in there for a little while. Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Rosalind was on twice yesterday, I think. She was on in the morning with Jay, and then she was on last night with you. Gotcha. I remember that now. Oh, yes, dang. Talking to Touch. Yes, dang. Talk to Touch. I didn't get through. Get it. Brought me the one. Amazing. Thank you so much. I haven't been on here much, so I went. I'm glad I can see you and say thank you as well. Oh, you're welcome, WTS. You're welcome. All right. What you got to say, JW? You can be registered animal rescue without being a 501c3, just like a business license. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you guys educate. I still ain't seeing Ketchup in my chat. Everybody keeps saying hello, and I still ain't seen her. But then again, my eyeballs aren't what they used to be. Still getting used to my new glasses. Oh, could have to do with Elementary business license. Maybe she had to file the status of her 501c3 and it just couldn't be. Paperwork hasn't caught up with it yet. That could be, Carly. That could be. Jack, Venomous, they stole the cow. Who stole the cow? The milk maker was, the milk maker that was stolen was an almond milk maker, right? Yes, Jay has been doing mornings with her covering Laura Owens, and now the new filing for the restraining order on someone who made fun of her. Oh, okay. Cool. Coop, you need a co-host. I'm good. Oh, not your mama. Right. I'm good. What you got to say, Susie? If Jay didn't send raid, it is because you stole Ketchup. Well, they all raided. I saw them raiding. They came in. Because I know Chucky was over there. Mr. Coop, can we pass on prayers? Huh? To Megan's. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Megan's daughter went in for surgery yesterday. So keep Megan and her child in your thoughts and prayers, young men and women's. Yes. I forgot all about that. Megan said that last night on her stream. JJ Bean is mean. Oh, JJ's not mean. I like listening to JJ Bean. Oh, yes, Jack. It's Special Cow. That is light brown and it makes almond milk, right? Oh, anyways, Greg, payments of Megan's daughter, right? Prayers for Megan's daughter, right? Wow. Here we go. MM Marsh, good afternoon, Jim says. Oh, MM Marsh, hello. How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you may hail from. Oh, Coop, you should steal Ketchup from for your co-host. She would add a touch of class to your great work. And Jay can be mean. No. I love having Ketchup on. I loved having D on. I love having everybody on. As a permanent co-host, I'm just kind of just doing this by myself right now. I haven't really thought about any permanent co-hosts or anything. I just like having people on ever so often to kind of hang out and chit chat with. Matter of fact, I've got a few phone calls I've got to make that I keep forgetting about. That's what happens when you get old, boys and girls. But yeah, Ketchup's a sweetheart. We had a lot of fun the other day when she was on with me. But I have no intentions of stealing anyone's co-host. Jay has a super awesome show over there that he does with Ketchup and Star and Roslyn and Rogue Mama, and I have my favorites. He has a blast, and I wouldn't want to interfere with that in any way, shape, or form. Now, if one of them have a day off and want to pop on for an interview or just hang out, they're more than welcome, but I'm not stealing anybody's co-host. That's just not Coop's way. So that automated milker for the almond must have those tiny, tiny suction cups. Could be, Chucky. Could be. You know, I worked on a dairy farm in Vermont back in the late 80s before my kids were born. And it was a learning experience for sure. It definitely was a learning experience to watch how professional dairy farms run. I mean, I did everything. I mucked out the stalls. I fed them hay. I milked. I brought them in from the pasture. And this was all done in the middle of wintertime in November. You know, there was snow. When I moved up there was snow 3 feet deep. All right. They took bulldozers and cut a path from each pasture just to bring the cows in to milk them every day. One of the things is the entire farm was run from a well. So they had a big tank that would fill up with water. Well, during milking time, no one in the house was allowed to use water because the water was for the cows. And you talk about creating a big stink. The people that I moved up there to live with, I was living in a cabin on the property. But their son, he didn't work on the dairy farm. The youngest son, he worked out somewhere else. Well, he would come in from work about the time that we were milking of an evening, and he would jump in the shower and he would run all the water out. Well, that would just throw his dad into a tizzy, boy. But this guy would always blame it on my wife. But anyway, nonetheless, working on a dairy farm was pretty interesting. I had fun with that. Really had fun with that. What you got to say, Jenny? Oh, I'm late. Can you start over? Yeah, you can rewind. Glad to have you, Jenny. Glad to have you. You're never late. You're right on time. Nanny, I would do that in a heartbeat. Thanks for the support. Thanks for your support. Oh, I don't know what y'all were talking about. What did Nanny have to say? What did Nanny have to say? I didn't see it. Okay. Well, I guess it must have been out of my wheelhouse. Oh, what you got to say, Diane? When the state of Florida reinstated the LLC for the 501c3, it cost her $400 fine. If the report from the LLC is not filed by May 1st of each year, there isn't a fine. Oh, there is that fine. Oh, okay. Thank you, Diane. Thank you. Sorry there, Susie. I don't know what Nanny was talking about. Mr. Coop, who is next special guest? Wednesday? I don't know. I haven't really sat down and thought about it. I've been talking to Travis a little bit, thinking about bringing him on for an interview. I haven't got a chance to talk to Venom yet. I just been text messaging her. Been thinking about bringing her on for a little bit. Yes. Of course, Jay. But right now, Jay's doing his stuff with his court trial. So I'm not gonna bug him. Might have Roslyn or Star on, one of these days. I haven't decided. Thinking about talking to Shizzy, see if he wants to come on. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really nailed it down. I've just been doing my own thing here lately. Seems a lot of stuff is magically appearing and disappearing from Elemental P's life and memory. Right, Venom? Right? Oh, Coop. She is asking Susie to be on as a co-host. Well, Susie, I can bring Susie on too. I know Susie, she goes on with Mama every once in a while. Yeah, she's on the list too. I do so much of this stuff by the seat of my pants, guys. I usually get up around 8 o'clock in the morning. I do my research, I do my planning, and I go from there. And as soon as I get done with you guys at around 1 o'clock, I spend the rest of the day hanging out with Mama, taking care of chickens, doing stuff in my shop. I really spend the rest of the day on other stuff. So by the time the nighttime gets here, I'm watching all of you guys like Jay and Tug and Megan and Shizzy. And so I cram all of my research and everything in the morning. And so I'm sporadic that way. Just put it that way. I haven't planned out who I'm going to talk to about what. Jay is working on YouTube to take Megan's place. Yeah, I've heard that. What you got to say, Chucky? The crack of 8 a.m. Laugh out loud. Yeah. I've been retired for since 2010. Okay. Started my own business in 2011. Owning your own business, you make your own hours. So 8 o'clock is a good time for me. Here in Florida, when I would work in my shop, I would get up at 6 a.m, go to work in the shop, and I would clock out by noon, because once it got noon, it started getting very hot. And Mama doesn't like me running the air conditioning in my shop if I'm not in there. So most of the time I'd work in my shop till about noon, and then I would clock out for the day. But yeah, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is, Mercedes. That's right. I forgot to say good morning, Mercedes. Man, I'm closing this window, guys, because you guys are just fired up today. It must be yep, there it is. It's 12:30. That's the reason they're fired up. Mama usually gets home about 12:30, and that's what's got them worked up. Big Dirt. Good morning, brother. Good morning. How you doing? All right, what you got to say, Venom? Jack, I don't know if that's allowed with the life-threatening illness. Those oil drops could mess with the cycle of the bottle feeding. Oh, that's right. Somebody was talking about her bottle feeding the child. Was that Tina? That was Tina. That was Tina the other night. That's right. Venom and Rosalind had Tina on with them last night, I think it was. Yeah, last night, or is it not before? One of the two. Yeah, what's up with that bottle feeding thing? You guys in the chat, explain. I'm glad chat doesn't feel pain. I just tossed my phone on the floor. Well, be careful. We don't want you breaking it. Right on, Nanny. So yeah, Venom, explain. Coop, could we get some prayers in chat for Jay's upcoming brain replacement and lobotomy? Oh, yeah, you guys, let's leave old Jay alone, okay? I think I'm the only one that really doesn't pick fun at Jay. I like Jay. He's funny, okay? This brain thing, I don't know where that came from. But yeah, we'll send him prayers, Big Dirt. We'll send him prayers. Oh, no replacing Megan with Jay, Jack says. Oh, I don't think Megan's got to worry about a thing. I really don't. Oh, Jack, I don't know if that's allowed. Let's go. Yes. Tina said she's still feeding her bottles with formula. Why in the sand? This kid's 6 years old. Why is this child slurping on a bottle? That doesn't make sense to me. You would think that she would be on, regular cups and plates and spoons and forks by now. Oh, Venom. Oh, did you come to say hello to everybody, Blue? Right? You want to go? You want to say hello? There you go. Blue says hello, guys. Blue says hello. Oh yeah. You going to nod for them? You going to dance for them? No, you're not going to dance for them. But you'll say hi. Yeah. Right. Yep. That's my little bluebird. He might want to. There you go. Now you guys can see him a little better. He likes to come and say hello every once in a while. He's the quiet one. He just chirps. He's not that loud. Now, Tickles, she's loud. And glasses keep sliding down off my big nose. Oh, I think it's called I Don't Feel Like Cooking. Let's use formula for food. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Oh, hey, only I can fight with Jay. You guys can pick on him, but he's my fighting buddy. Right? All right. Oh, that's right. Mama said she was going to do she was going to the blood bank today. Something about the Florida Strawberry Festival was giving away free tickets if you went and had blood drawn. I don't do that stuff. Mama does. Mama, she does it all the time. But I don't do that. Oh, hello there, Suzanne. Big Dirt says. Sharon, what you got? Oh, come back here. Stop. Replay? No, I don't want to replay. Mr. Coop. I think Miss Coop should do a makeup application with you. Oh, okay. I think a fabulous blue glittery eyeshadow with some smoky eye would be amazing. Oh, I did do that at one point in time. You guys know I did do a makeover. I think Mama had fun with that one. Yeah, I think she did. Oh my goodness, where did it go? Yeah. Ta-da. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. I don't know. Oh, you gonna come tell them hello, Blue? Yeah. Yeah, there she is. There you go.
Welcome back to Makeover by Flips. Check out these lips today. We're going big and bold. Stick around for the full glow up. I challenge Tug and Megan to a Flips makeover. Let's get it on, baby.
You talking about a makeover like that, Venom? Oh my goodness. I had fun with that. Question, Blue. Who your favorite, Mr. Coop? Or Mama Coop? What now, Bradley? Question, Blue. Who does Blue like the most? Well, it's not really a matter of who he likes most. He's just around me more than he is Mama, because I work from home. Mama, she works outside the home. So he's with me most of the time. But Blue, he's kind of an odd parrot. He doesn't really have favorites, I don't think. See, he's a little mean right now. He's a Quaker, okay? Now Tickles, she does show partiality towards me over Mama. Cuz I've had her ever since she was a baby, and she's been with me a whole lot more than Mom, and I think it's something to do with the female thing. Certain parts of the year she'll be really close with Mama. Other parts of the year, she don't want anything to do with her. I think it's a female thing. I don't know. But Blue, he's on whoever he wants to be on. It just happens to, he's on with me most of the time because I'm with him more. Oh, what do we got? No, we need a live show of her applying makeup on you. Ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Oh, please, everyone, do not make any calls to any agency concerning this. Please reiterate, Mr. Coop. Yes, Paul puts that up a lot. Oh, Tina, good morning. Yes, Paul puts that up all through the show. I talked about that earlier. Yes, we do not contact anyone involved with what we're talking about. Let law enforcement and let all those people handle that. Don't want to do anything to hurt Jeremy Hill's court cases. So yes, we don't We do not contact anyone. I know I don't. And I hope, see, there you go. Right there you go, Tina. Paul posts this all throughout the show. He's amazing that way. And the other muds post it too. Nanny, what's that got to say? Nanny, that is so true. He is really good. Okay, I don't know who you're talking. Did Nanny get hidden? No, there she is. Lips really needs to watch a Jeffree Star makeup tutorial. Oh. Is there somebody that's literally called Jeffree Star that does makeups tutorials? See, I'm not into all that stuff, so I really don't know anything about Coop, think of the views. Get a wig. Oh my goodness. You trying to get me to do a makeup video. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Maybe. Who knows? Dang, glasses keep sliding down. I need to get me some of those pads to put on my nose pieces so they stop sliding. Oh, Jenny, I am slower today. Yeah, Susie wasn't feeling good last night. Hopefully she's feeling better today. Oh, my goodness. I feel you, Susie. I feel you. Oh, here you go. Mr. Paul, if anyone is headed for a crisis or thinks anybody's in crisis, please call 988 to get them help or help yourself. All right. Yes, Coop. Look at Jeffree Star. Oh, so there's a dude that's doing makeup tutorials on YouTube, huh? Okay. Now, let me write that down. Not. I have no interest in makeup, guys. Coop, yes, Jeffree Star. He loves makeup and is better than most ladies. I wouldn't put it past it. My little brother, he was into that stuff, and he passed away in 2000. Yeah, in 2000. So I haven't seen him in 26 years. Well, it's been longer than that. But yeah, he used to be good at that stuff. The drag queens that he hung out with, he did all their makeup for their shows and everything. Now, guys, I'm in an area I'm talking about that I have no experience with whatsoever when it comes to makeup. None. My wife has natural beauty. She doesn't wear makeup, so I don't have a whole bunch of that stuff laying around the house. I know zero about makeup. Absolutely zero. I have no clue about makeup at all. So I'm sorry. I don't know anything about makeup. Oh, my granddaughters swear by his makeup. Oh, okay. I hope audio delivers my email with that ditty for my collection or my challenge. Oh, okay. Jeffree Star would be appalled at lips and not Uncle Jesse. Look-alikes attempt at makeup. Well, send him the link. Maybe he can get her on there and educate her. Who knows? I don't know. Jenny, okay. She's talking to Jenny again. Yeah, guys, today I'm just fielding questions from you guys. We're all over the place. Now we're on makeup. But yeah, JJ Bean, I love watching JJ. He's awesome. Coop, yes, Jeffy. Okay, I read that one. Yes, read that one. Come on. Where you at? Lips needs the 988 call for herself. Well, she has proclaimed herself to be mental, so maybe she could benefit from the 988. I don't know. Susie, I seen Chucky and Audio say challenge accepted. We shall see. Oh, so is Audio Coffee in the chat? I know Chucky is. So are they going to accept the makeup challenge? That would be awesome. Jenny, I heard they are. I hardly wear it anymore either. Only special occasions. Right, Jenny? Right. Oh, hello, Faves again. There she is. Good morning, Faves. How you doing? All right. What are you cooking for dinner today? You know, I really don't know, Sharon. I was tossing around the idea of taking Mama out for dinner, and her and I really haven't talked about it. Last night, I didn't want to really cook. So I said, hey, let's run up to Walmart. Let's grab a bag of cheese broccoli soup and let's just make a pot of soup. There's I can't remember the brand, but it's a bag and it's all dehydrated. It's like powdered form. You add 8 cups of water to your pot, you get it boiling. Once it boils, you pour the soup into it and you stir it and stir it and stir it. I took a bag of broccoli florets, heated them in the microwave like they say. I chopped them up real fine. I put them in with the already broccoli in the soup. And that's what we had. We had cheddar broccoli soup last night because it got a little cold. But tonight, I'm not sure. I don't know if she wants to go out and eat or, yeah, there's Audio Coffee. Hey, how you doing, brother? Good morning. Good morning. How you doing? Sorry, guys. I miss a lot of you guys popping in and out. What you got to say, Audio Coffee? Had to swap accounts because my regular account won't allow me to chat. Oh, wow. Did something happen to your regular account? But good morning. Welcome, Audio Coffee. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Glad to have you. Glad you have you. Oh, I'm good, Mr. Coop. Good. No, I gave the video parody challenge. Oh, a video parody challenge. Okay. So can they beat mine? So you're challenging people to do makeovers, Venom. That's cool. You need to get JK roped into that too. JK, I think, would be hilarious at a makeover video. Buff the lips with a decent buffer for a nice high gloss. I also got a deal on some old gallery blue paint for eyeshadow. Wow. You guys are talking makeovers now. A bag of soup. What? Yeah, scent patties. It's dehydrated is what it is. It's in a little bag. It's probably about, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches tall, about 6 inches wide, and it's powdered. It's dehydrated. You just boil your water, you pour the dehydrated ingredients into it. It rehydrates and makes your soup. I always add more stuff to it. I was going to add ham to it. I just forgot. But I did add more broccoli to it. I added some cheddar cheese to it. It's pretty good. When you go into the Walmart, our Walmart, when you get about halfway down the soup aisle, it's up on the top shelf. And it's just, they have different ones. They have a chicken noodle. They have broccoli and cheddar or cheese. And then they have a vegetable one. And it's just, you just add water, boil it, and you're good to go. Oh, take Mama Coop out to eat. She deserves it. We probably will, Harry. I'm not feeling it really that much today. I mean, it's a beautiful day. I feel good. I feel great. I'm just not feeling groceries, or I'm not feeling cooking tonight. So we might go out. But naked. In your email, I sent you some pics of lawn jockeys, some kid beat up with a baseball bat. I did a makeover. Oh, let's go check that out. Oh, I think you're over on email address. Let's go check that out. Let's go see what Buck sent us. Okay, right there. All right, next. Tinka. Come on. Oh, make it easier when it matters. Okay, I'm just waiting on it to log in. Remind me later. Yeah. Hey, what's Buck got to say? Okay. Download this. Download. It's taking just a few minutes, guys. Just give me a minute. Everything's still downloading. Okay, where did you download to? Did you put it in my download folder? Or did you put it where I usually put stuff? All right. Boom, 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 boom. Downloads. Oh, I don't see it in here. Documents. Nope. Pictures. Nope. So where did it download to? That is the question. Where did it download to? Let's go. Download. Downloading. All right. Where are you downloading to? All right. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me. I'm trying to pull something up real quick. It's got to be downloading somewhere. It's just not wanting to show me where. Documents, downloads, phone, no. Fonts, no. Uh-oh. Somebody's balking. Well, I don't know where it's downloading to. Ah, there we go. There we go. I found it now. Oh, Butt Naked says, what in the world? Oh, okay. Got to get out of this. Got to get out of that. Oh, that's it. I just didn't wait long enough. So now my computer's probably going to shut down again. Nope. Now it'll let me move. All right. Let's bring this puppy up. Ooh, let's get all caught up. Woo, come back here. Butt Naked. Email for lawn jockey makeover. Let's go see what Butt Naked's lawn jockey makeover was all about. Yeah. There it is. Wow. He says some kids beat this up with a baseball bat. Looks pretty cool. Now, was that what it originally was a soldier, Buck Naked? And you just put it all back together? Or did you add some stuff to it? Because that looks pretty cool, man. Looks pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Harry, what you got to say, brother? Let me get on down here. Harry, towards a nice dinner for mama or with mama. Well, thank you so much, Harry. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards barbecues tonight. Mama likes the baked potatoes there. I get the redneck nachos, which it sounds like nachos, but it's not. It's just basically French fries with cheddar cheese and some of their sauce on the top of it, along with pulled pork or brisket, whichever you want to get. But yeah, it looks awesome. Looks awesome, Buck. But thank you so much, Harry, for the super chat. I will most likely take Mama out for dinner tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, St. Patty's. I do agree with you 1,000%. Uh-oh. I don't know what y'all are talking about. So let's go see. Okay. Wow. Time is getting away with me today. 20 years on YouTube, following over 2,000 accounts. Can never find anything when I need it. I hear you. I hear you. I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I really need to go and weed out some of the channels that I'm subscribed to that don't even produce content anymore. I've got thousands and thousands of them. I hear you. I hear you. Mr. Coop, your computer sounds like it's overheating. Can be down to the fans inside, needing cleaning. No, I just cleaned it here the other day. All right. The computer that I bought it at the end of 2024. It's a gaming computer. It's plenty big enough, but it's not a name brand company. Okay, it's a small company that builds these computers and mass sells them. So not all of the components in there are top notch. I've been thinking about taking it over to the computer store and having them goose it up because I don't know all of the stuff that's in it, how good a quality some of the stuff's in it. Because this dang thing, it's got a mind of its own. If it wants to shut down, it'll just shut down. If I have too many windows open or I'm moving my cursor around, touching stuff too much, it'll just shut the computer down. I don't understand. And Mama's computer is the same brand as mine, so there's no reason why mine should be doing it and hers not, because it's the same company. I just don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna have a computer technician take a look at it. I do know that. We've got some guys. Matter of fact, there's a guy I went to school with. I might reach out to him on Facebook and say, "Hey, IT boy, let's take a look." Jack, what you got to say? Check your processor. Yeah, I'm gonna have them check that. And I don't know anything about computers anymore. Now, back in the 90s when I was building computers, I knew a lot about them. But technology has come way, it's come a long ways since I was building computers. So the stuff that's out today, I have no clue what I'm looking at. Memory might need upgrading. I'm sitting at 32 gigs, Susie, so it should have plenty of memory on this computer. Susie and a lot of you guys in the chat know a whole lot more about computers than I do. Oh, I have my favorites. I hope everyone does at least hit the like button on the way out because 100 of y'all haven't done it. Thank you so much, Faves, for telling people to hit the like button. Means a lot to me, girly girl. Means a lot to me. So, guys and gals, like favorite says, hit the like button. Teach old YouTube to throw us out into the interwebs. Power setting, make sure sleep timer is set up. Never. Okay. Yep. Good morning, Georgie. Good morning. I'll look into that. I've been meaning to take this thing over and have these guys look at it. I don't want to buy a brand new computer because this thing is fairly new. So, it shouldn't be going through all of this. And it does it about once a day. I can leave it turned on. I can go in and do something in the kitchen. I can come back and it's rebooted itself into its main operating system. Instead of going into Windows, it boots itself into DOS. And I've got to go in and recover the settings and then save settings and exit. I got to do that twice and then it'll boot right back up. So I think it's something in the operating system. I'm not sure. Oh, my phone is 64 gigs, Jack Miles says. Wow. I don't know what my phone is. Whatever the Google, or not Google, whatever the Samsung 23 Ultra, whatever's in that's what my phone is. But it's a good phone. I like my phone. What you got to say, Al? Mr. Coop, how much RAM do your computer system? I found I didn't have enough. I've got 32 gigs, Al. I've got 32 gigs. That's the maximum that my computer will take. I had 16 megs of RAM and went up to 32 and had no problems since. I've got 32 in it right now. I sure do. When your PC is shutting down itself, it's automatically going into sleep mode. That could be. I don't know, Georgie. I don't know. That's your RAM and ROM, Jack Miles says. No, it actually has 32 gig of RAM. I do know what the RAM is. Al Walker, he did say he has 30. Yes, I have the maximum I can put in my computer. I'm thinking it's the graphics card, maybe. Yes, Coop. Take it to get it diagnosed as soon as something in the bio. Yeah, DOS messed up. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because like like I said, it'll shut off all on its own. It'll just shut off. And sometimes I guess it's wanting to shut down in sleep mode, and then it'll wake itself back up and go right into DOS. I don't know. But I've got some guys I'm going to have look at it. I like your new avatar, Coop. Well, thank you. I was just dicking around with Chat GPT the other day. I've got another one that I played with too before this one. So let's see if it's going to let me change it. Nope. I bet I'm going to freaking freeze now and shut down. What you want to bet? It's not even letting me go into that. Hold on, guys. I'm going to refresh real quick. And I just freaking, I did it. I killed my shit. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Reload. There you go. There's the new one for you too. I messing with that one this morning too. Oh, I thought it was going to shut my computer down, guys. Coop's new avatar is cool. Yes, thank you so much. But naked, well, guys and gals, I think I'm going to jump off of here for the day. It has been absolutely awesome day with you guys. Sorry I didn't have anything planned. I just didn't feel like doing anything today. So I planned all my content around you guys today, and I had a blast doing it. I really had a blast. I hope you guys did as well. What you got to say, Greg? Mr. Coop, if you have a micro center near you. Nope. The closest one I have to me, Greg, is in Miami, and that's about 4.5 to 5 hours away. So, yeah. But I am going to take it down and have these guys check it out and tell me what I can upgrade it to. And then I'll probably just upgrade it myself. But I really think I'm going to upgrade, because I know that this video card that I have in here is about, I think they said it's about it came out about 7 or 8 years ago. I don't know. It's not a very powerful graphics card. But anyway, guys and gals, you guys know I'm live Monday through Friday, 11 to around 1 every day. You guys, I'll be back in the morning. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you, everyone that showed up, hung out, and engaged with the conversation. I think we talked about a little bit of everything today. And with that being said, I'll see y'all Monday. Have a great weekend.